I want to invite the next speaker to the stage, Inal. Inal is a developer advocate, and I actually heard a story about Inal today. I don't know if when you came in, you probably received this record. Anyway, someone remembers you giving them that record. That is, actually, what is on the record? Do you want to just grab that, Mike?
There's sounds of waves, at least it should be sounds of waves from different seas around Russia, at least around Russia.
Very cool. So thanks a lot. Go ahead.
Yeah, thanks for having me here. Thanks for coming. My name is Inal Kardanov. I'm developer advocate at Waves, and actually, the topic is not usual for me. I'm used to talk about more tech things. I'm developer mostly, a little bit advocate. So I mostly talk about technology, but today I want to share some thoughts. I want to share some insights I got from teaching blockchain, let's call it so, and why I can talk about it. First of all, I have proof of work. This is my proof of work. I cannot mine block with it, but I've been on many events all over the globe as a speaker, mostly. Not only on workshops, but conferences, hackathons, helping teams there. During the last year, I've been in 17 countries and 22 cities on many events about IT, not only about blockchain. To be honest, the majority of the events were not about blockchain or not only about blockchain. So I do not have a way to mine block with all this proof. So I just want to share some interesting things and some interesting ideas. Let's be honest. There is no mass adoption for blockchain, right? Is there a mass adoption? Yeah. Okay, there is a mass adoption. Let's just stop here. Okay, there is no mass adoption here, and people usually react something like, no, thanks, blockchain, Web3, decentralization, we do not understand. How do you think? What's the reason? How we can make that person happy and say, yeah, just give it to me. What is the reason? Sorry? Money? Money, maybe. So what's the reason? Sorry?
Understanding.
Understanding of what?
Of what blockchain is, how it works.
Okay. Any other ideas?
Ecosystem.
Sorry?
It's about the ecosystem.
Ecosystem?
All the economy to get involved, and there's too many middlemen involved, and too many people, and there's too much money involved.
But then we have chicken egg problem, right? Okay.
Use cases.
Okay, use cases. Great. You have many ideas. I just want to share mine. Okay. To be honest, I've heard many times that we just need a scalable blockchain. We just need more throughput. We just need like decentralization with better user experience and something like that. I'm not sure that's the actual reason. On almost all blockchain, I've been, I guess, on almost all main blockchain weeks, and people there usually talk, we just need better blockchain and we will get many users. We will see that mass adoption. I don't think so. If we will get better or faster blockchain, let's call it so, we will still have this one. Why? Because we need more use case and more products, of course. I've never seen like this. I've never seen millions of users wanting to use a product and saying, we just need lower fees, we just need better throughput or something like that. I've never seen people like that, to be honest. Almost always, when I talk about blockchain, I have to start with answering one question. Right now, it looks like this. We have many researchers, we have protocol developers, we have tooling developers, but there are no users. To get that users, we need more application developers, right? At least I believe so. How to attract that developers? So the main problem is that, in my opinion, in not so good value proposition. Let me explain by a couple examples. This is the first question I have to answer on all events I run. I don't know, for example, I run a workshop or I talk at a tech conference, not about blockchain. The first question I have to answer always is, why do we need a blockchain? Why do we really need a blockchain? Because people do not understand that decentralization, Web3, they do not understand that. We usually talk about it, but they do not understand why it should change their life, what's the value of all these buzzwords. So, let's just compare with something else. Let's compare with another industry or another hot topic in IT with AI ML. Usually when we talk about blockchain, how do we face with blockchain? We face with these models. very good mottos like we will bring Web3 to our I don't know what to our future. I don't know. We will have bright future. We'll have decentralization. How do we usually face with AI and ML? Did you face anywhere with AI or ML in your real life? I mean, no. You've never faced with AI or ML, or as a developer, didn't you face with it? Sorry. Siri, one of the options. Any other ideas? No? Really? Like, there are, I don't know, filters for Snapchat. There is Prism. Yeah, this is my photo. I'm pretty old here, something like that. We're really faced with AI, ML stuff. Not so big deal things, right? These things just like fun things, but we face with AI and ML. And when I go to hackathon, when I run a workshop or something like that, people do not ask, why do we need an AI ML? They do not see big things related to AI. They do not think about, I don't know, real artificial intelligence. But they see these things. They see, well, it's fine, it's fun, and they understand why do they need it. Just one example from the blockchain. Usually when we talk about in-game item tokenization, let's call it so, people really love to talk in the blockchain industry. I mean, people really love to say that we will change the whole industry. We will issue tokens for every in-game item, and we will change the whole industry. We will revolutionize it, right? Have you ever heard about it? Please raise your hands if you ever heard about that. We will revolutionize something. In my opinion, that's the problem, that with that motto, we will not reach developers, we will not reach that application developers. We need something more simple. And we had an experience that this is actually my slide from one of the talks about about a year ago, yeah. But now when I talk about in-game item tokenization, I just show an example. Very simple, not so decentralized example of item market. This is one of the things we released in Waves in 2019. So I just show this example and people really understand it. People really, oh, I got it. I'm not going to talk about revolutionizing something, but I will do simple thing. Okay, another thing. This is from my crypto Twitter. Central banks diluting our purchasing power through QE. Again, why central authority make that decision? Where is the government process? That's why on-chain governance is the next big thing. If usual, normal people, let's call it so, will see this to it, will he understand what is the governance? Do you really think so? I don't think so. That's another point I just want to say. We really force people to learn new languages. We really force developers to understand many new concepts, and we do not describe them in a very simple way. For example, the community-driven monetary policy, Sasha said a few words about it. We launched it in 2019. It is pretty simple, and this is the best example of governance. We just say to the people, hey guys, there is a QE, it's like quantitative easing. There is a QE, we just want to give you that power to change to make your own QE on a blockchain, so feel free to do that, and people really understand it. The last thing, how do we work with the blockchain? We usually use something like very high-level tools like TensorFlow. Now, how do we work with AI and ML, of course? How do we work with blockchain? What do we try to explain to the people? Let's go to the Coursera and open all of these courses. You will see there how blockchain works. Not how to use a blockchain, but how blockchain works. Somebody even here said that. We have to explain how blockchain works. Should I care as an application developer? Should I care about it? How do you think? Should I care about it? Or not?
You should.
Why I should care about it?
Because if you understand how it works, you can explain to people.
But first of all,
How to program it.
yeah.
People do not need to know how it works.
Yes, it should be under the hood, right? We just have to use, as a TensorFlow, I don't care how TensorFlow works. I just have to use it. This is just like a tool. So that's, to be honest, 2 lessons I've learned during this year. First, more understandable things first, or simpler things first. And teach not only how to build your own blockchain, actually, but how to apply blockchain and decentralization to any use case. With this, I just want to announce, and I'm proud to announce, Oh yeah, we even had that hypothesis that we can teach people with that, and we ran a small course on Stapic in English, and we got more than 2,900 developers, and they really loved it. They even translated the course into different languages. So I'm really proud to announce that in the next year, early next year, we will run a course with that 2 insights. We'll run a course on Coursera with one of the biggest Russian universities. We will talk about blockchain itself, of course, but we will mostly talk how you can build your own product on top of the blockchain. So I hope in the next year I will see many translations of the Coursera course as well, not only Stapic, and I hope to see you there, guys. With this, I'm done.
Thank you. By the way, is that class in English or in Russian?
In English, of course.